Good evening and welcome to tonight's broadcast of the NBA's Rising Stars Challenge. Always a great chance to see some of the top-tier young talent going head-to-head. And alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr, this is Kevin Hart. This is a look now at the State Farm starting lineups. First for the Stars, Kyrie Irving is out there with Bradley Beal. And manning the middle, a champion in his lone season at Kentucky. And the 2012 #1 pick overall, shot blocker extraordinaire Anthony Davis. Then there's Kenneth Faried, and it's Robinson in at the 4 slot. And for the elites, Ricky Rubio is out there with Iman Shumpert. They've got Tristan Thompson. Then there's Michael Kidd-Gilchrist, and it's White in at the 4 spot.
And you know, this Rising Stars Challenge, really one of my favorite events, but I think it has potential to be even better if the teams would be committed to playing more like a regular game. I understand the entertainment value, that's important, but let's be a little more committed to playing the way they typically play. And I think that would add great value because you have such tremendous talent out there, hungry, talented, impressive players.
Very well said, Clark, very well said. And it's the elites to start out. The dish to Shumpert. And he feeds it to Thompson. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Thompson's got the scoreboard going with his first points of the night for the elites. And the Rising Stars Challenge, really a great way for the league in theory to introduce fans to some of the great talent, Steve, coming into the NBA.
Yeah, I mean, these guys may not be household names just yet, but this is a part of the process. Playing in this game is an honor. And for these young guys to get the chance to showcase their talents here at All-Star Weekend and just get a taste of what's out there for them if they can really improve and make it to the big show.
And the basket by Rubio.
Very lax defense. Both teams are just getting a sweat going. They haven't really got into the defense yet.
Well, Steve, you've watched these games before. That's not a big surprise. Saving some of that energy for the offensive fireworks is what they're doing.
Here's Irving after the made shot from Ricky Rubio. And Faried kicks to Irving. Blocked. And here we go with Kidd-Gilchrist heading to the hoop. The big dunk at the end of the break.
Not stopping. There's no way to stop that. I mean, there's nothing you can do when he's coming at him like that.
Well, that's right, Clark. Steve, he is a dangerous, dangerous player.
Yeah, especially when he gets to that launching pad right there in the lane. I mean, pretty one-handed finish. That was nice.
The shot's good from Faried.
Kevin, you look at his play throughout the first half of the season, he's really gotten the attention of some folks.
Yeah, and making believers out of the skeptics. I mean, his development has really been fun to watch.
You know, it's always interesting to see who they have coach these exhibition games. I mean, in the past, some of the All-Star players would be assistants. But last year, it was assistant coaches and some NBA luminaries, including our own esteemed colleague, Steve Kerr. No lacking confidence there. I mean, he knows what he can do.
And he gets a chance to show it on a nightly basis, playing a big role for his team.
Moments ago, our Doris Burke had a chance to catch up with the coach, Frank Vogel. Doris?
Coach told me as much as he'd love to see some defense and good offensive sets, he knows that there won't be much of either in this one. He said the Rising Stars game is more about getting a look at all the young talent the NBA has to offer. Really, I'm just going to send them out to have some fun. Not a bad idea, guys.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. And Steve, you co-coached one of the teams last year, assistant coach the sophomores the year before that. First of all, how do you like that? How's it been working out for you?
Well, it's fun. I was in charge of the offense a year ago, and we scored 133 points, so I felt pretty good about my performance. Unfortunately, our defensive coordinator didn't quite do the job. We gave up 146, so I'm going to have to tighten up our defense this year. Well, the big thing is he's one of the top playmakers in the league, so he's got great court vision, accurate passing. He understands his teammates and their strengths and weaknesses, so always creating good shot opportunities for his play.
And guys, he plays a tough brand of basketball. His biggest tool and asset is his strength, and he uses it. Oh, get it! Watch out now!
And Clark, I think that one was for the fans that didn't get to see the dunk contest last night.
Letting loose a bit and making some all-star highlight reel clips, for sure. Well, much like the All-Star game, the Rising Stars Challenge, not exactly the place to go if you love defense. I mean, it's much more free and easy and low stress, and tends to be a very high-scoring affair.
Outside Robinson. 6 to shoot. Pass to Beal. There's the pick. Over Kid Gilchrist. The Stars again missing. Going back to Clark, what you were saying, it's not uncommon to see scores up in the 140s or even higher in this game.
Yeah, last season the score was 146 to 133. And remember, that's in a 40-minute game. Can you imagine if it was a 48-minute format? I mean, you throw in an overtime, you might see both teams crack 200.
The Elites leading by 6. Converts on the jumper for the easy 2. Kid Gilchrist has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
They're clicking offensively. A nice rhythm here, coming out strong.
Shooting an excellent percentage. That's why they've got the lead.
Kicks it to Beal. .41 seconds left to play in the first. That's good. Beal's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Well, it never gets old to see the incredible talent on display here at All-Star Weekend.
Yeah.
This year is no different.
Well, pretty much all of the events are a lot of fun to watch, and it's a combination of tremendous skill and entertainment. You can't beat it.
Catching up now on the changes for the Elites. Steamsma checked in for Tristan Thompson. Leonard comes in for White, and it's Rivers in for Ricky Rubio. And that one's good, Barnes.
That's a tough shot for anyone. Those runners need a soft touch.
Kid Gilchrist dishes to Rivers.
What throw down there, man.
The monster one-hand slam.
Guys, I'm going to need just a second to get myself together here.
Leaves you speechless, doesn't it, Clark? Huh? Wow.
Man, I don't blame you, Clark. That dunk was unbelievable.
Here's Lillard. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. Good if it goes. The shot is off. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Elites lead by 8. And we'll get the second.